Puerto Vallarta is a paradise of color, music, and love. It is not a political battlefield. Recently, a very small group of Americans decided to bring their political protests into the middle of this international tourist destination. They looked foolish. Thankfully, it was a small group, but it was enough to remind people that some visitors forget where they are. Puerto Vallarta has one of the most vibrant LGBT communities in all of Mexico. It has always welcomed people from every walk of life. That is part of its charm. That is why people from all over the world come here. But things appear to be changing. As more visitors and expats arrive from the United States and Canada, they sometimes bring values that do not fit the culture here. Issues like abortion, anti-Christianity, and inappropriate behavior are not natural parts of Mexican life. Forcing those debates into this fishing village only creates tension. Now let us be honest, just because American and Canadian money helps the economy does not give anyone the right to force unwelcome behavior into this community. The economy benefits from tourism, but tourism is not a free pass. There have already been embarrassing incidents during some LGBT events. Cameras caught public naughtiness in places that should be family-friendly. That does not represent Puerto Vallarta. That represents poor judgment. It was a national embarrassment, and it was avoidable. Nobody here is a prude. Far from it. After all, Spanish is called the love language for a reason. People in Mexico know how to celebrate life, love, and passion. They know how to enjoy themselves. But there is a time and a place for everything. And the streets of Puerto Vallarta are not the place for Americans to stage their political dramas. Foreigners also need to remember the law. Political demonstrations are not allowed for non-Mexican citizens. That is the rule. So when Americans march in the street with their politics, they are not only out of place, they are breaking the law. This is not about left or right. It is about respect for the country that is hosting you. Some expats here have already organized to make their voices clear. One of them is Matthew, who leads a group called Americans Against Politics in Paradise. Here is what he has to say.
My name is Matthew Esparza. I am the president of Americans Against Politics in Paradise here in Puerto Vallarta. Our message is very simple. Keep your politics at home. We love Mexico. We love its culture. We love its people. And we don't want to see American arguments spilling into our streets. Puerto Vallarta is about love. It's about family. It's about community. It is not about partisan drama. If you come here, come to celebrate. Don't come to argue. Leave your politics at the border. We have enough problems down here. We don't need your nonsense. We are working on changing things for the better. And we would invite you to join us in that effort. But if all you want to do is bring drama and bring your nonsense, then please stay home. You are not welcome here. I repeat, you are not welcome here. We are Americans, some of us with Mexican heritage living in paradise. And we want to keep it that way. Thank you.
And Matthew is exactly right. Puerto Vallarta is not a stage for foreign politics. It is a community built on love, respect, and culture. Over half of the United States voted for a certain party, and Mexicans want their money too. There are many conservative LGBT people who have long called Puerto Vallarta their second home. That reality means Puerto Vallarta is better served by peace and respect than by imported political battles. The LGBT community of Puerto Vallarta wants what it has always wanted: a safe place to live, a safe place to love, a safe place to dance, and to be free. It does not require American political slogans. It does not require shouting about conservative or liberal labels. It simply requires respect for the culture that has made this place so welcoming in the first place. Puerto Vallarta is paradise. It is rainbow flags by the ocean. It's drag shows that light up the night. It's people who understand the meaning of family and community. If you come here, come to belong, not to fight. Come to celebrate, not to argue. Mexico is never a place for American politics, and it is certainly not a place for foreigners to fight about it.